Today we're talking about how to brace for a maximum lift. It's actually kind of three things you want to think about when doing a heavy lift. You want to think about breathing, you want to think about bracing, and rotating. All right, so the breathing first. And to be clear, this is only when you're lifting heavy. You don't have to do this for smaller lifts or just getting out of a chair. What your core does should match the demand of the load. You can practice this by doing like air squats just to kind of get the pattern down before doing a heavy workout. And it's also a good idea to do this on a day you're going to go heavy and use this in the lighter reps just to get the pattern down. All right, so the breathing. Step one is belly breathing. So not chest, but belly protrudes on inhale, and exhale descends back down. Think about radial breathing as well too. So if it's a 3D canister, like a Coke can, you want the whole thing to expand and collapse in like that, okay? So everything comes out, back in. So that's the belly breathing component. Then you have to be able to brace against the breathing. So take a deep breath in, exhale fully, compress everything down, and now keep that contraction there and breathe through that. So keeping it braced. So now think of like you're holding a balloon and you're trying to blow it up against the resistance of your hand. Your core is resisting that, so you're creating a lot of pressure around the spine with your air. All right, so then you want to think about how to breathe through the lift. So as you come down, you inhale. As you come up, exhale, but do it with your tongue on the top of your roof of your mouth, kind of like that, kind of like a boxer would do. So it's like that. Okay, so what that does, good in practice that you can feel your ribs kind of come down, so it helps your spine stay organized and turns on the core muscles as well. All right, then you want to think about rotation. Rotating what? The hips. You want to create kind of a lock of external rotation in the hips. And how you do that? You get into a tripod stance, so meaning not put all your weight in your heels or toes, you're standing kind of evenly over your foot, right? You create an arch to your foot by taking your toes, kind of curling them slightly towards your heel, and think about turning your feet outward, and you're gripping the ground, and your feet are trying to do this, but they're not going anywhere because you're gripping. So it looks like that, and that kind of creates this torque in the hip, so your glutes engage. So put that all together. You first collapse down, get that core tight, breathe through it, right? Engage the glutes, hips and knees kind of start to rotate out. And that's how you do it.